seasoned operative like DeVries just conveniently left a terminal for you to find, it's almost like she's playing a game with you. Get it? A game? My wit is wasted here.
Gray gone astray? Book a stay today. Are you mentally refreshed?
Under Protectorate law, we are bound to inform you that you have entered a recreant locality. Record states as follows. All inhabitants are declared treasonous due to insufficient zeal in defense against seizure, sabotage, and/or manipulative indoctrinatory falsity.
Disdain our sense of community. They sneer at our contentment.
Everyone knows the paradigm epitomizes the pinnacle of social order. Why? Because the matriarchs designed it, and as bodies and executed it throughout history, human societies were constantly out of balance. Individualism was rampant. Depletion of resources and lack of community led to terrible suffering. Poor tears didn't have the firm benevolence. Purpose, time for recreation. We sleep well at night. Work isn't strenuous or stressful. Food is nutritious and plentiful. We have everything we need. Prudence dictates we take a moment.
Exciting news! The Vigilance sent that outsider to collect automech parts for us.
Sovereign.
You have the gratitude of everybody in West. Do me a favor, keep out from underfoot, and away from that generator. Need it running to power our mechs. Anyhow, what do you need?
Vigilant. We must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate. We're all in this together.
I assume those are approved Protectorate announcements, correct? With everyone's neighbor prudence and the like? I mean, sorry. Of course they are. Loudspeaker control terminal is in the proclamation station a few structures over. One with the antenna. I suspect they go there.
Sources represent a fascinatingly complex.
Even if I did ever fall prey to such treacherous whimsy, you think I'd be fool-headed enough to admit it to a stranger? Look like I've been kicked by an automech or something? I mean, void damn. Vigilant Hogarth's still here. No matter how bad it gets, keeps us going. Keeps us right. Folks like him prove the paradigm is aligned with the Architect's plan. Just gotta trust the rightful guidance of the Vigilance and the Sovereign.
Even the most robust ecosystem, like those nettlesome raptidons, or the base.
Think I care more about remuneration than helping my neighbor? Nah, I'd rather live in an honest-to-goodness community than be surrounded by them individualist backstabbers. Sure feel sorry for them. Maybe someday after we, well, utterly crush their forces and disprove their bent philosophy, we can show them all a right, better way to live.
As ever, but prudence dictates.
What? Oh, yes. Goodbye.
To offset any minor disruption.
Feeling distracted? Daydreaming?
You have the gratitude of everybody in Westport, especially me.
Help you. Don't risk falling prey to imperfect thoughts. Go now.
Under Protectorate law, we are bound to inform you that you have entered a recreant locality. Record states as follows. All inhabitants are declared treasonous due to insufficient zeal in defense against seizure, sabotage, and/or manipulative indoctrinatory falsity.
This is DB Mill the Street of Fairfield with a special one-time free.
That doesn't sound like a sanctioned communique.
The announcer's voice is so
Shot. What do I provide? Information. Did you know that in Auntie's Choice, we don't pre-select your assignment at birth? It's true. No computronic doodads, no...
The advertisements help Auntie's folks straighten out their minds. It's their version of our mental refreshment.
No, it feels like some kind of punishment. In fact, it feels like Auntie hates me.
This wildly unfettered personal freedom pervades every aspect of life in Auntie's Choice. Choice is in the name for a reason, my good subjects. Without further ado, I hereby extend...
Greetings, non-protectorate wretches. With regret, I must inform you that those outside our glorious society may not take freely from our stocks, as our subjects do. However, I may offer you a limited selection of premium items for moderate respective fees. Initiating.
transformed for the best.
Why choose just any choice when you could choose Auntie's choice? Remember, Auntie knows best.
Salutations, Arcadia. Anti-clear here with a direct message to all protectorate subjects listening in. I'm afraid you found all of us at Anti's choice. Your so-called superiors would have you believe we're unscrupulous interlopers, intent on stealing the very bread off your plate. Tut-tut! No! Nothing could be farther from the truth. Listen to your auntie. They say they offer you direction, meaning, purpose. We say that's a fancy way of stating you're their slave. They say you're part of a community. We say you're just part of the herd. We respect the individual. We're providers, liberators, spreading free trade and self-betterment throughout the galaxy. As the head of our corporation, I'm here to tell you personally, it's never too late to rebrand and start anew. Join us, embrace freedom, revel in choice, Auntie's choice.
Introducing Auntie's new line of specialty drinks for the discerning consumer. Anti-Fizzles.
Say, hold up there, friend. Watch out. That way's a minefield.
Wait for permission. I see my opportunity and take it. I hand make my own luck.
What's their secret?
Certainly, a session of mental refreshment will help purge the non-paradigm thoughts from your head.
I just came from mental refreshment. I'm as refreshed as I can get.
Zero-G brew and antibiotics. Everything you need to get through your day.
I want to speak. War has forced you into an untenable position. You have
Trust the plan, preserve set progress, sustain the system, serve the sovereign.
A fine quote. My favorite is, we must rout all disruptive factors and face it.
And the many other flowering megaflora native to the colony. And you have a recipe for gunky eye, goop love, post-nasal flooding, and worse.
This is all going perfectly according to the paradigm, I guess. I just can't wait for it to be going more perfectly again.
Right now, the paradigm needs our houses underwater. Hopefully it'll need them dry again someday, but until then, it's a short swim down to your possessions.
Prudence dictates
Word
we
on the
maintain
wireless is
sufficient
that
zeal
Auntie's
at all
choice
times.
is years behind us sociologically. So they've started the war to grab any part of the paradigm that they can.
I wish everyone's neighbor Prudence was my actual neighbor. Except my domicile is presently underwater.
We put the art in artificial.
Exciting news! The Vigilance sent that outsider to collect automech parts for us, and they just returned.
The system abides.
Trust the plan. Preserve set progress. Sustain the system. Serve the
Say, you've got your alien planting corollary in my invasive species fish page.
You're the one who found those automech parts, right? I really appreciate it. Thanks to you, I was able to return to Westport. The Crabbles were starting to worry me.
Sour milk and expired medicine. Yet despite this balefully rebarbative mouthfeel, I feel great!
Hello again. Have you spoken to Vigilant Hogarth yet? Did he give permission for me to leave?
Decomposing fish combined.
That's how you know it's working.
Nannerfish restored.
Ah, I see. Well, please inform.
None of the delicious taste. New from Auntie's Choice. Where nature ends, we begin. Give Auntie 2 bits, and she'll give you some new glitz. Give Auntie 5 bits, and she'll give you a facial spritz. Your co-worker rivals get...
Greetings, non-protectorate wretches. With regret, I must... However, I may offer you a limited selection of initiating.
Whoever said humanity can't exist on bread and water never met you. Auntie's Choice Stay Hungry Meal Pack. Featuring our finest pre-sliced bread and dehydrated water tablets. Specially designed to be eaten alone at your desk.
The bare minimum you need to make it through your day.
Show your supervisor you stay hungry. Nature made apples, but Auntie Fizzles made them.
That vacuous cacophony. You have your orders. The Vox relay awaits. Do remember what I asked of you. If you feel you must.
For all Protectorate subjects within and without earshot. What do I provide? Information. Did you know?
This unit is currently unavailable for meaningless interaction.
Choice is in the name for a reason, my good subjects. Without further ado,
That didn't sound like Got something on my mind. Did you hear that message over the loudspeakers? About choosing your chosen profession? That Milver Street fellow said in Fairfield you can, if I understood correctly, opt for any job you show proficiency. Could that truly be true? Or is it a base falsity foisted by Auntie's Choice to, you know, undermine Protectorate subjects' unflagging resolve?
Salutations, Arcadia. Anti-Cleo here with a direct message to all Protectorate.
You don't say. Huh. So it's only here with our, perfect society that it works our way. How, fortunate for us all to benefit from such judicious guidance. What? Oh, yes. Goodbye. Admit I'm still cogitating over that offer on the loudspeaker. What? Oh, yes. Goodbye.
We say you're just part of the herd. At Auntie's Choice, we respect the individual.
Exciting news! The Vigilance sent that outsider to collect automech parts for us. They just returned.
As the head of our corporation, I need...
Why choose just any choice when...
All these rifts got everyone riled up, including me. What are we supposed to do if we encounter one?
A lot of fresh blood in the talent pool around here with these protectorate defectors. Not sure how I feel about that.
All done? Hope that little dust-up back there didn't put you off. My contract had me caged, and I was glad to get a few licks in during the jailbreak. Got a proposition. Since I'm newly free-ranged, and you're free-ranged yourself, thinking we ought to team up. You're going places. I want to go too. If you help me fix my graft, you'll retain the services of a fully functioning enhanced soldier. Me. Don't matter what you set your mind to, together we'll be unstoppable. And in time, maybe I'll have earned myself the clout to be welcomed back into Auntie's Choice. I can be on my own for a time, but I'd rather it not be permanent. Besides, where else can I turn from nothing to something? They ain't the Protectorate. If they couldn't see my worth, it was due to circumstance, because of my graft, or because I ain't trying hard enough. I get it. You're skeptical. If you got more questions, go on and ask them. You'll not find me hiding anything in the fine print. Had a feeling you knew a good offer when you seen it. Once I'm in top form, you'll be pleasantly surprised to see what I'm capable of. Just gotta find out how to get there first. Doc Tinsley worked with grafts for some time before she came to Fairfield. Damn fine scientist. Reckon we should visit her lab at the edge of town to see if she's got ideas for us.
This much of a crowd's not likely to keep a low profile. Someone ought to head back to mind the ship.
Acknowledged.
After you.
So who are you rooting for in the tossball leagues this season? Tossball? I mean, you know.
Ask them defectors if they miss anything about Protectorate life.
Bits, they said community.
Yep.
Doc said nothing important got hit.
Nothing important? Turret shot her 15 times. No way that didn't do something.
I'm gonna get back to bits I left her. Now's the time.
Hello again. Was there something you... Oh, Inez! You look, well, like you could use an ice bath and a cup of newly formulated trip teas. Has something happened?
Something has, all right. I ended my contract effective immediately. Now I'm free to prove myself to everyone in Auntie's Choice. My way.
Well, that's wonderful news. Or is it? I admit I'm still trying to work through what contracts mean hereabouts. But you do appear to be pleased, so I shall be pleased for you. Ah, that is not common knowledge in this town. But since Inez appears to trust you, I suppose I can do the same. Before I began my new illustrious career working with our tame, scaly friends here, I was a researcher in the Enhanced Soldier Division. Oh, I was on the verge of breakthrough when they shut us down. Oh, when I think of the lives I could have reached. But in my current role, I do try to help where I can.
Where my own first aid training can't reach, Doc's got me covered. The graft knocked me on my ass for weeks when I first got it. But she nursed me back to health.
Would if I could have done more.
Despite your insinuation, there are plenty of good folk around here, but perhaps not many with Doc's particular skill set.
I understand your reservation, but I do care deeply for all my patients. Inez has attested to it, and so can Copernicus here, when he is freshly fed. Where was I? Right. I have a lead, Inez. I've identified 2 viable beasts on this island that you may be compatible with, though it may not be easy to acquire the suitable specimens. The first candidate is the skeleton crabble. It has a rare form of albinism and was last spotted on the western coast by Protectorate scientists, who, unfortunately, went missing. I happened upon an old report of theirs along with a code used to operate their machinery. If their fate is what I suspect, the code may be of use to you.
I heard rumors of the creature myself. Our skeleton sounds a good bit larger than the average crabble. Meaner and smarter, too.
The second candidate is a Raptidon matriarch, the only one of her kind on the island as I understand it. She was last spotted in the crags near the Vox Relay.
Deep in Protectorate territory. This matriarch sure ain't making it easy for us. She'll be more aggressive and more cunning than her smaller kin.
This is hardly worth the effort of a response, dear, but I might remind you that Raptidons are not native to this land. Now listen close. When you breach the matriarch's lair, you must rouse her from hibernation. I found pheromones to be quite effective. Inez, I'm certain you know a formula that may suffice.
That I do.
Excellent. It'll be a rather unpleasant wake-up call for the matriarch, so she'll be upon you in moments. I suggest your armaments be at the ready. Then the grafting part is yours. I can assure you my research is sound, and I am not at all like the last surgeon who performed on Inez. I take pride in my work. Now, when you acquire one or both of these parts, return here straight away, and we can begin surgery. Law guide you both out there.
Let me know when you needed a stretch.
Armed and ready.
You're looking pretty scathed, Commander.
Got a distraction for you.
Looks like a fight. Lay low, Commander.
Ain't ready yet.
Foraging time's over. We should have what we need.
My most favorite, least homicidal subordinate. How's all our field work progressing? Absolutely gorgeous. Look at you. And to think I just forcibly coerced the first gormless dunderhead who walked by and found you. Lucky me. Now, first things first. Place the data cartridge in the drawer for me, right here, in the slot below my intercom. Haha. Allow me to give this a cursory eyeball and... perfect. I'm sure we have the correct neutralizing agent here in the lab. I'll nose out the exact compound within our chemical reserves in 2 shakes of a rat's tail. Always fortuitous to have ready access to a key chemical agent nearby. This might work out yet. Auntie may ignore our recent setbacks if I deliver an easy-to-market product. Just imagine the ad slogans. Air, now with extra fractiousness. Though, I suppose it only works on other Auntie's Choice employees, not our preservative-free rivals. Oh, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Now we must formulate an antidote. If we're able to save my remaining subordinates, they can help us rush this product to market. Normally, I'd say perfection can't be hurried, but... there. I have determined the ideal counteragent. Here you are. Place it and the spore samples into that synthesizer. Enable the device, and it will beget a working antidote momentarily. Return with it directly as soon as it does, if you please. cannot wait to put this entire sordid affair behind us. Though in the end, this should turn out to be quite a lucrative day. I saw you working the chemical synthesizer. I presume you were successful in creating an antidote? Nice try. But you don't possess nearly the negotiating power you might suspect. Not when I can simply bide my time and wait for another gormless dunderhead to stumble by. Why, let that thick-headed boob amble off with your reward. Not budging? Oh, all right. I suppose I'd be willing to throw in a little extra as a merit bonus for your superlative performance. Wonderful, wonderful! Knew you seemed a bankably reliable sort. All right. I am activating the air filtration system. There. Should only take a few moments for the antidote to circulate. Everyone still alive should be right as rain shortly. Marvelous. You'll find your remuneration in the chest behind me. My supervisor will hear of your actions. Oh, and before I forget, I, Omid Ormsby, under the power granted me by the Loeffler Risk Intercession Act, hereby free you from impressed service to Auntie's Choice. Be seeing you.
Whether it's an orifice or a face, Auntie's Choice makes a cream for it. Our Recreant Reclamation and Artificial Additives Division has proudly announced its latest innovation, Slurrylose, a flavorsome new artificial sweetener made from the reprocessed runoff of industrial facilities, chemical plants, slaughterhouses, and stockyards. Save the company a fortune. It's so unnaturally sweet, it's almost unbearable.
We believe so much in this delicious, cost-cutting measure. We're rushing it to market. Following a modification...
These new official announcements sure are confusing.
Exciting news! The Vigilance sent that outsider to collect automech parts for us. We just returned.
What nature made accidentally, we created all...
Admit, I'm still cogitating over that offer on the loudspeaker.
The K lets you know it's authentic. Now with 110% of your daily chemicals... Say, you've got your alien planting corollary in my invasive species fish paste.
You're a rugged, spacefaring frontiers person type. Try it! Despite the countless voices screaming in your head not to.
Oh, it's like sour milk and expired medicine. Yet despite this balefully rebarbative mouthfeel, I feel great!
Everyone knows Salubrious concoctions aren't supposed to taste good.
Greetings, non-protectorate wretches. With regret, I must inform you that those outside our glorious society may not take freely from our stocks, as our subjects do. However, I may offer you a limited selection of premium items for moderate respective fees.
Begin. Give Auntie 2 bits, and she'll give you some new glitz.
Initiating.
Bits, and she'll give you...
Greetings, non-protectorate. However, I may offer you a limited selection of premium items for moderate respective fees.
Choice Stay Hungry Meal Pack. Whoever said humanity can't exist on bread and water? Met you. Auntie's Choice Stay Hungry Meal Pack. Featuring our finest pre-sliced bread and dehydrated water tablets. Specially designed to be eaten alone at your desk.
You need to make it through your day.
Show your supervisor you stay hungry. Nature made apples, but Auntie Fizzo's made them better. With Auntie Cleo's... Mock apples...
Something I ate earlier tastes a lot like human flesh. New flavor of Spectrum vodka, maybe?
Why choose just any choice? Good.
Yeah. There's a beast out there just waiting to yield up its vitals to a grafting table. I'd like to begin the hunt soon, if it's all the same to you.
Nature made apples, but Auntie Fizzos made them better. With Auntie Cleo's
I'm trying not to fret about these rifts so much. Maybe they ain't so awful. You ever wonder if they take you someplace better?
Take you someplace better, that's for certain.
I see a huge opportunity for us in Fairfield. There's zero competition and plenty to drive people to drink.
Itching to hunt down that skeleton crabble or wrapped it on matriarch. Almost as much as this damn limb is itching at me. Law, it hurts. Got something that needs doing, Commander? How personal are we talking?